Hi, I'm TK Bollinger. I'm a songwriter and music producer from Melbourne, Australia. I've been writing and performing music and making albums and independently releasing them for well over 20 years. Now, I'll be the first to admit that my music is not everyone's cup of tea. So the hardest thing for me has always been finding the money to bring my art out of the shadows and let my songs be heard. Now, with the power of the internet, it's becoming a lot easier for me to meet people who love my music all over the world. Maybe you're one of them. I want to and I will continue to share my music and my recordings with you, but I also want to share what inspires me to make that music. To do this, I'll be regularly documenting my songwriting and recording adventures, but to do that, I'll need your help by joining me on Patreon. If you don't know what Patreon is, basically it's a way for fans and supporters such as yourself to get behind an artist that you love and make a regular financial pledge to help them to continue to do their work. It's kind of a subscription-based crowdfunding site, and like any crowdfunding, you can choose how much you want to pledge based on what you can afford. But what's different with Patreon is that you pledge to continue to help the artist by making a regular monthly payment. This gives an artist a sense of a predictable income, which will not only help them to create and make more awesome art, but will also help them to maintain their independence so that they can create the work that has the most meaning to them and makes them feel most alive. And that's an amazing contribution that you can make to a creative person's life. So what do you get if you choose to support me? Well, by selecting the rewards that I have put together, you'll get to watch and read regular updates about my songwriting and my music production, as well as learn about the ways I'm inspired to write. The more you pledge, the more you'll receive. For instance, for $1, you get to be a fly on the wall in my studio. You can watch all the videos and interviews I make and hear my new music. By pledging a little more, I'll give you a song a week from my discography. Pledge even more and you'll be the first to get my new work as it comes hot off the press. I'm promising to release a new song every month, so you'll be the first to get that. And then when CDs come out and vinyl and things like that, you can get those as well. All my work will still be available outside Patreon, so if you can't afford to help, don't worry. But by becoming a patron, you are becoming my collaborator. You'll be able to give me feedback and who knows, maybe inspire me to write something profound and beautiful. What I really want to do here is inspire you to nurture the creative germ that's inside you. Through my regular posts, I will give you a clear view into my creative practice, and hopefully that inspires you by showing you how easy it can be to nurture your own inner creative world. I'll also be sharing interviews with other artists about their creative process. I want you to get to know the people who I work with and who inspire me to keep making my art and writing my songs so that they can inspire you as well. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you'd like to visit my Patreon page and join my circle of supporters and collaborators, just click on the link.